Glad to have you with us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Lake. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Temple Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
Guys, Penn State made one of the most interesting hires of the offseason. Matt Campbell has shown that he can do it all at Iowa State. Tough nose, and he is a physical coach that makes sure his players play tough. Let's see if the Blue Bloods can get a blue-collar work ethic and bring Penn State back to excellence. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Owls offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
On the delay, it's Smith. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking for a man, it's Boykin. Shoots it to the left.
This nigga
Picked
under
off, and the opening
bro.
drive is stopped with an interception.
This nigga under
Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
Oh, wide open, and you.
That's kind of a double whammy for the
Bro,
defense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot.
yo, that's foul, bro. To underthrow me here, bro. Yo, he's coming from across the. He's coming from across the field. Or get, bro. You gotta go. Oh my God, dog. This man is running across the field to go get my tight end, bro. Cross man, bro. It's crazy work. Lined up on my slot receiver to go play cross man on my tight end. And then you throw a duck up there, bro.
Deep in their own end.
Nasty work. Nasty work, bro. That's diabolical right there, bro. That's the nastiest of those right there, bro.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Penn State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They get.
You played that. You played it soft, bro. You was already off. Like, bro. Drive. Go drive. Homeboy. Everybody, bro. Yeah, both y'all played that too.
Point afters. We have the first score of the game. Offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Boykin. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Balls it in at the 25. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. Off the play fake on first down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Hansen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with
just steamrolling the defense. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Owls come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Motion from the wideout. Shakes off the defender. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Boykin.
Oh,
and he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and they just couldn't hook up on that one.
Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Bermudez. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Makes the grab. It's Chase. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. The give is to Smith. Picks up the first down. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks,
now y'all want to play hat on hat now. Now y'all all manned up.
To the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Run in the red zone, it's Smith. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And the extra point is good. So it's an 80-yard drive, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. The coverage team maintains. Discipline, not much doing on that return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Beck. Right on the money. That'll be enough for a
he
first
just got in a
center down
void
to
like
get
that,
it
and y'all
to the
just like,
32.
well, you know, we're going to go and give them that.
QBs, when they see these zone
Brother,
coverages,
why?
man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll run play action. Oh, he wants it all. Upstairs, he's got it. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Easy, bro.
4 verticals was one of my favorite routes to throw as a quarterback because it works against man coverage and it works against almost any type of zone coverage the defense throws up at you. Great job of execution there by the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hansen. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. And the Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Quickly out to the tight end. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, 3rd downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
Oh, they're after him. It falls incomplete.
One
He
of
was
y'all
trying to
drive.
find
If
his
2 of
man
y'all
for
squeezes,
6.
and
And
neither
you
one of
see,
y'all
once you
get in
start
front
to
of
get to
y'all.
the red zone, the contested
Both y'all get
catch
beat.
rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And after the pick, there is an injured player who's still on the field. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. To the air. It's Boykin. Makes the catch. It's Bermudez. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
Stone, good God, boy.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
776 Capital. Move. Kill. 214 close. 214 close.
The run inside. It's Smith. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd. To the air, it's Boykin. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback gets past the marker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 1st and 10 for the offense. Smith takes the handoff. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone.
Kill. 180, race car. 180, race car.
Trying to run, it's Smith. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Might be changing the route. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They'll move the tight end.
Why y'all calling timeout?
Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. On 4th and inches, maybe rethink things just for a moment. They call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Opposite. Move.
Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The lone back's got it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I mean, I know they are the better team, but good job.
Looking to throw, it's Boykin. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. This drive is now stretched through 3 presidential administrations. 14th play of the drive coming up. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Temple!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Makes a move. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Sowell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the
Bro,
field.
it's 2 of y'all there
Makes
and
the
you
grab
both
along
get
the
beat to the
sideline,
spot? Come on, bro. No way. On the short side, bro. On the short side, bro. Both of y'all get beat to the spot. Both of y'all get beat to the spot.
You're a little short of the first down.
No, he's
When you're
not
a
short.
playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Now on the option.
And he don't
Brought
throw. He
down after a gain
levitates.
of
He don't
about
fumble
5.
that.
Clock comes to a stop as we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Ain't he a pocket passer, bro? Pocket passer out here breaking every tackle, bro. What is carrying? Bro, this is ridiculous, dog.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the air, it's Beck. Good timing on the quick out. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Nice move there. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down. Took care of it himself. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Looking downfield on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Boykin. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Catch in the middle. It's Hardy.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Base grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. From the gun. Pressure coming.
They tried to cheat me on that. I was in the first time, bro.
It's a touchdown. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our college football update show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 7 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Back now to your game inside the Link. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Owls will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Oh, he went what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Guys, catching up with the Nittany Lions head coach at the half. Coach is understandably frustrated right now. They brought this running back in for big-time performances like this, but he has struggled turning over the ball, trailing here in this game. They have got to get a more steady performance from their running back in this moment. See how we start the second half, and I'll keep you posted down here on the field. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage
Could be an alley. Got enough for the first. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
And he
What
makes
a
a
job
dive
to lay out and make the
catch. You
Man,
there.
I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Ready, go.
The play action fake. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Makes the catch. Gets the
No,
ball up to
bro,
the
yes,
50-yard
bro,
line,
so
and it'll be
generous with
first
the spots.
down.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm
Third down,
aggressive.
a lot
What
of
y'all
times
still
it
playing
comes
soft
down to
for?
not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the
Come on,
most.
bro.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got a man. It's Sowell. They are finding soft spots in this defense.
Play fake.
He's
He gets
got
a
it
play
down to
fake,
the
bro, with no run
25.
game.
And, man, you
They can
love
run
to
play action
see
with
that
no
from
run
this
game. It's
offense.
crazy,
Coming out
bro.
and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Ball was gone for the ball.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. DB's right up on the receivers. He makes a catch. And he'll take it in and house it.
The roll.
Touchdown,
Just a
Nittany
prayer.
Lions.
Jesus, please answer, Jesus.
And, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Bro, computer hit, bro.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
139 Albatross.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. Move.
Dropping back, it's Boykin. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He's looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down.
949 rock star. 949 rock star.
Running inside, it's Smith. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Chase. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Double high.
The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Blue 22. Go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion, now 2nd and 2.
Ready. Red 80.
The give is to Smith.
Give him a stiffy.
They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
14 short. Flip, flip, flip. Ready. White 80.
Quarterback may change this route. Right back to the well.
Bro, like y'all getting
The
pushed
big
like
fella
that.
in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Boykin.
Like, why are you going for a jump catch? Just catch the ball.
In the hands.
You are
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to... There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. And that one will give them the lead.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball down.
No power to kick. They'll
no
block
problem.
it.
Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
They out here cheating on Heisman, bro. Nah, he's not that fast, man. He's like 84.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage
that's
team
fast
able to
for these,
wrestle him down.
fast for this caliber of a team, I guess. Yeah.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Can't run the
They're
ball
down by
right
a
because, bro,
touchdown,
O-line
hoping
getting
to dial up
punching
some
them
plays
out,
and
bro.
pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Sets up the screen.
Bro, I'm shocked I ain't get pancaked right there. That was a pancake.
Short gain there and still plenty of ground to
Yo,
cover for the
I'm
first
shocked
down.
I ain't get punished right there.
Great awareness that time by the safety. He's obviously spent a lot of time in the film room. The D-line was upfield. It looked like that one might be a big gainer on the running back screen, but did you see how fast the safety came screaming down? He saw that thing coming from a mile away, and he's able to make a big-time stop.
Bro,
Wide
no,
open
y'all
downfield.
can't be getting
Out to
beat
the
on this
32-yard line
play
before he
action
goes
with
out
no
of bounds,
run
and
game
that's
is
the way to give a little
nasty.
start to the drive.
That's
And you're seeing more of this in
diabolical,
college
bro.
football,
You
man.
get beat by
Bringing on
flexible,
more and more tight ends, guys that are versatile pieces, and you see it right there, right? You can still throw the football, and now you got to match up with those guys and their big bodies. Nice throw down the field.
Thank
Nice.
you, bro.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Looking for more room.
Give me
That's
that.
why as quarterbacks, you cannot
Give me that.
telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching.
Give me that.
And that defender
Out
knew
here
exactly
cheating,
where
bro.
the QB was going with that football, and that's why
Like,
he
y'all
picked it off.
be getting away with all the BS AI out here cheating, bruh. Slow ain't the word, bro. Give me that user pick, baby. Give me that. Look at that. Rolling out with a pirouette bullet. Out here, bro. I be out here cheating, bro.
The Temple offense heads out to
Doing the
start
most
this
BS
drive.
to get
What
away
a
with
good
stuff,
mix of plays,
Back
keeping
up,
that
bro.
defense off balance last time, David.
I'll hurt you.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched
I
in the
mean,
mouth.
dog,
on
I
that
can't.
last drive.
So in this
I
next
can't
drive,
get stuff
David, I
on
think
off,
you
though,
keep
huh?
running the football because that sets up the play action and sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Back to pass, it's Boykin. And he just
He went from
flat
green to
dropped
yellow
it.
to
I think
red.
He wanted to run before he secured it.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their
What was
sleep.
that,
Receivers
bro?
got to do a better
It
job.
went from green to yellow to red.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Intercepted, big play.
Of
stops
course,
the
bro. Dog,
drive.
they be knowing
Got
what
some
you
room to
running,
run.
bro.
The 40.
Yeah,
He's at the 20.
We're never calling that bubble again.
Penn State.
I've never seen that bubble work.
Making a big play and putting it in the end.
Ain't no, bro. This man was already running down, bro. Look at that, dog. Just hand the ball off. Let the ball get handed off right here. Just run the ball. Take your yard. I mean, maybe get a touchdown right here because they biting so hard. They biting on the plays.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick six. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field. Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage blitz.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure.
Oh, bro, come
And
on.
he
This
throws
man was
another
already.
interception. His 3rd of the night.
Yo, ain't no way, bro. This man was looking behind his back of his head with that humber eye, bro. He got eyes in the back of his head now, huh? So he can. Never mind. He looked back. Wow. He just looked back. Wow, bro. Like, dog, everything clamped, dog. Wow. That's crazy.
Brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
That's crazy.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
The short hands, it's Sowell.
And that's
Stopped
no
just
first
across
running
the
backwards.
50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Man.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
He's going to throw deep right side. And here's the third interception of the night.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith.
Why are you spinning?
Good
I'm going
call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Why are you spinning here,
Time
bro?
winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Oh, look how compressed the box is, though. Press the box is, bro.
Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have put up some stats.
I mean, my QB's expected to do that. Their guy got no business doing 3 picks.
Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Like, that's what they be knowing.
Kill. 214 close. 214 close.
Looking to throw, it's Boykin. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws.
Like, bro, homeboy turned with me, like running my route with me.
The defense was all over him
running my route with me.
No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Quarterback
Bermudez,
making
if you can
checks.
get busy here. Hold on. You own my fast receiver, right? Bermudez? Yes, if you can get busy here. Can you beat press? Release? 65. Jesus Christ, we cook, bro. He not about to beat nobody.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got the first himself. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out.
He not going to beat no press.
Well, I think
65,
you're starting
bro.
to see some examples.
They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season.
Beat
We've
press
got a
on
great
65
game
is
here.
filthy,
Close
bro.
ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
We got blockers.
Tight end now in motion.
Of course, they go shift.
Smith takes the handoff. Maybe
Bro!
some room here.
Get
Now
busy,
he's
get
got
on the
it all
horse,
the way
bro.
down to the 21-yard line, and they are
skinny there,
breaking
man.
on first down.
I love the play
gotta
call
get
running the
skinny
football
there,
here
man.
in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. Just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn
It's supposed
it
to go
over.
across the field. He just
Picked
stopped
up
right
2
there. I'm
yards on
good,
that
bro.
last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
My tight end, my one elite receiver is gone.
They've
He
got
died.
a looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense
What?
falls on the ball. Going to be a
I didn't throw the ball there.
Put
Wow,
together.
bro. They out here cheating, bro. Dog, they called that a fumble, bro. That's a throw. That's not a fumble, man. And no idiot, bro. I mean, we know good and well he ain't gonna call us a fumble, bro.
The coach wants the officials to have
you gotta
another
give me
look
that
at the
throw,
monitor.
bro.
Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up
That's not
going
a
his
throw,
way.
bro. That is not a fumble, man. The arm is going forward, bro. Of course.
He spun that wheel of
this stuff
fortune by
never goes your
challenging
way
the call, and it does not go his way,
my time
and he
on that,
loses the timeout. The Nittany
I'm down
Lions
to
will get
timeout.
things going as their offense heads out to the field. And that fumble recovery has set them up 1st and 10, all tied up here in the 4th. They'll run for it. It's Peoples.
This man almost got
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And I know that wasn't a big game, but this offense needed that, man. That back-to-back picks on back-to-back possessions, they got to get something going, get some good mojo, get everybody believing again, and settle their quarterback down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Back to throw. It's Beck. Looking to the big tight end.
Bro!
On target to the left.
Oh, look at the
He
animation they
gets
got
those
there.
chains
That
moving,
was
gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from, and all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
They threw it where I couldn't animate.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Woof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Zings it complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, down here on the Temple sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the field, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
I didn't know.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game.
Throwing the drag.
That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
The guy's running over right there.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away.
Not what I, bro. That's not the throw I wanted right there, bro. Right there, underneath. Got the underneath. Got the underneath, bro. Got it. Got the first down. Well, I mean, bro, I'm not trying to throw that, bro. He's bracketed, bro. Wrong throw.
We're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So the big turnover, the interception, setting up this offense in a tie game with a chance to drive for the go-ahead score. Got a man, it's Peoples. All the way down to the 25-yard line.
They get all day now.
It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Hansen. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Unloads to the right. He caught it. Touchdown, Penn State. They move on top. Here
just gets passed off, bro. You it's match. Why? Why would you pass your guy off there? I'm already on that. Why would you pass your guy off there? You literally in coverage and you said, I'm going to stop covering.
Surgical. Precision.
I'm gonna stop covering.
Using the scaffold.
In coverage, you said, I'm gonna stop covering.
Rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer.
Gave up the touchdown with
He's
no
been
help
down the
over top.
approach all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's
Just
seeing.
cover your guy.
And just destroying this defense.
Coming out with it, it's
Like,
Mason.
finish covering your
Didn't
user,
find
bro.
any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. And now this offense needs a late fourth-quarter drive to answer that last touchdown.
They're not about to. They're not going.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Keeps it himself and gets to first. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Boykin. And his throw is incomplete.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time, to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing...
Snags it, and there's running room. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
Man got no arm.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to take off. Open
All we
space
got
at
right
the
now, bro.
25. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. His head is spinning. Wants to throw on first down. And it
How was that a
just through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Bro, how was that a red, bro? I barely put. Oh my god.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The run inside.
No,
It's Smith.
bro, y'all can't be getting that type of push,
Where
bro.
to go? Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
No, like, nah, man, we're not gonna be able
Ball's
to
at
get
the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step
had
into
a
the end
run
zone.
lane, and my guy was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna just go
Touchdown,
ahead and
The Owls right back down
I'm
the
gonna go
field
ahead
with
and
the
like
answer.
I'm gonna get
And
pushed
that extra
back.
point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. On the run, it's Hansen. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5
Bro, what are you
offensive
doing,
linemen.
dog? How, bro,
Gets him on
how?
the ground at the 31.
How y'all
A
biting
nice
on that
pickup
that
of-
hard, bro? What? No way, bro. Like, where you, bro? Where are you going? I'm already over here. While you run to that guy there, bro, what are you doing, though? What is this defense, bro? What are you...
10 yards there.
What are you doing, dog?
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that.
Makes the catch and he's free.
Nigga caught every block for a touchdown. Bro, get out of here, bro. Caught every block, dog. They caught every block on the sideline. Look at this here, bro. They call a screen. Get the pressure. All y'all falling down. Again, like they caught every single block got caught for pancakes.
Here in the 4th.
Crazy.
Penn State with the response.
To basically lose the game.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board.
Bro,
now I turned to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Work, bro. Boy, Heisman different, boy. I tell you. This
and he
is
takes
OD.
this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. What a great return.
We not
and he
outrunning
flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about
Don't have my best.
himself.
Don't have my
It
best
is so
receiver
good to have a
field.
dangerous return man.
This is killing me, though. To not have my best receiver here. This is like hurting to not have Chase out here, bro.
Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're working that left side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Love to get a seam shot here, man.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Ball down at the 33 gets the job done. It'll be 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Boykin. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I'm sliding
he
here.
Scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into
sliding.
a
Why am I
positive play.
The game
The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Buying some time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Nobody got open here, bro.
He might want another play. Wants to pass, a clock an enemy. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Breaks into the... Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th.
139 Albatross, ready.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown Owls. The Owls right back down the field with the answer.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they decide to tie it up in the final seconds. Looks as if we could be headed for free football. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
They got
Put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
They got the Bot Wars music playing.
They'll try the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Pocket breaking down. Stands in and takes the hit. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
How's that DPI on me?
Man, does that hurt this defense at this point in the game to get called for the PI? Absolutely brutal. Corner's going to give them room.
They call DPI on me, bro.
To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep.
They really call
the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime.
Oh, man.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
That's wild, bro.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Going to the ground. Finds a little bit.
That's
of room,
only 2
getting
yards?
a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
They'll
When you commit
be
to the
full for
run
them,
like
bro.
this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
All right, trying to attack the middle
dropped
of the field
that,
on
like,
in route.
I
Nice
get
job
a
putting
red
his foot
on
in the
that,
ground. Didn't
bro.
telegraph where he was going. He was open. He's just got to make the catch.
Bringing the heat. He's going to run it.
I
Nice run there.
got a
Picks
red
up
on
the
that
feet, and
catch.
they'll force him out of
Gave me
bounds.
a red on the catch. I mean, no, ain't none of my guys gonna beat press here, bro. This is what's killing me.
Looking downfield, it's Boykin.
Hey,
And he
bro, I'm
dropped it. Just didn't look the thing
How
all
is
the way
it
in.
red? I'm not
And
holding the
those are
button.
frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan.
Y'all
Hit the
give
ball
me
more,
reds
touch it
on-
more.
on
An
nothing,
awesome
bro. Like, I'm literally
opportunity
tapping
in
the
pass
button.
game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a miss.
Man, I didn't trust the out route, bro. Out route was net, bro. What out route? What route you talking about? What out route? Out route was naked. Naked where? That's pick 6, bro.
Blue 85. Kill. 949 Rockstar.
See, I was naked where, bro?
Rockstar. Is that hot?
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical
Yo,
and pass
they giving them everything,
Third and
bro.
long, and they love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal
They're
try.
getting this 5-man rush.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Hauls it in. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime.
kill.
A timeout is called. It gives everyone a chance to take a deep breath and get settled here in overtime. They'll try to move the sticks on 4th and short here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the connection on 4th down, and they give up the football here in overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth, so of course...
They show blitz. Oh, man. And like, bro, if you can just hold your block, he cooks you inside, bro. Oh, they sent 6. They blitz, so they still blitz. Run outside, scramble outside for touchdown.
But this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Gives it on the option. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
So here we go, a long field goal attempt to win it. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the middle. The kick is good. A game winner in overtime. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game.